Hello, Orange Squirrels. We are on lesson 3.3, Algebra. Make a 10 to add. Now, this strategy can be a little confusing sometimes, but if you don't let it panic you, it's actually pretty helpful. The first thing that you need to think about is all of our combinations to 10, which we've practiced lots. So let's just practice this. It says, write the fact below the 10 frame when you hear the problem that matches the model. There are 6 dog bones and 4 dog biscuits. How many dog treats are there? Do you see one that could represent 6 dog bones and 4 dog biscuits? That's right, we have 6 and 4. So we're going to write 6 plus 4 equals, well, the 10 frame is full, so it has to be 10. What about there are 8 dog bones and 2 dog biscuits? Do you see that one? Go ahead and write the problem under it. 8 plus 2 equals 10. Did you find the right one? Okay, here comes another one. There were 5 dog bones and 5 dog biscuits. How many dog treats are there? Write the problem, and I'll write it in a moment. Did you find the right one? All right. There are 9 dog bones and 1 dog biscuit. How many dog treats are there? Find it and write it. And what would the last one be? How many dog bones? How many dog biscuits? How many dog treats altogether? All right. Let's turn the page. Now that was just to kind of review our combinations to 10 to help us think about the next page. We can use our combinations to 10 to help us solve problems like this. 7 plus 5 equals. You need to add 3 and 7 to make a 10. Break apart 5 as 3 and 2. That just sounds really confusing, doesn't it? Let's look. 7 plus 5. Whoops. 7 plus 5. Now, you could do what they did and add 3 and 7 to make a 10. Or you could actually break the 5 up and do break the 7 up into 5 and 2. 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 2 is 12. Or 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 2 is 12. I know that looks really confusing. Let's take a look at another one. 8 plus 3. Well, let's start with our bigger number. How many more do we need to make 10? 8 and 2 is 10. How many more are left after we take 2 out of 3? 1. So we've got 10. The 8 and the 2 made 10. Plus 1 more is 11. So 8 plus 3 is also 11 because it's the same number. 2 plus 9. Again, we'll start with our bigger number. 9 and what make 10? 9 and 1 make 10. Now we have to finish out our 2. What plus what makes 2? 1. 10 plus 1 is 11. 8 plus 5. Now, let's look here. Now, this would actually make it easier than what they're trying to teach you, but we're going to humor them for the moment. Or maybe not. Let's do 8 plus 5. Well, let's look at this 8 here. We could break the 8 up into 5 and 3. 5 and 5 make 10 plus 3. Whoops. 10 plus 3, 13. 10 plus 3 is 13. Let's look here. 4 plus 7. 7 is pretty close to 10. How many more do we need in order to finish up the 10? 7 and what? 7 and 3. And 4 is made up of 3 and how many more? 1. So 7 and 3 make 10. We've got one more. 10 plus 1 is 11. We'll go ahead and do these last two together. I know that this looks confusing, but the more you practice with it, the more helpful it will actually become. 3 plus 9. Well, we'll start with a number that's closer to 10 this time. 9 and what make 10? 9 and 1. But we don't have just 1, we have 3. So if we steal 1 from the 3, how much is left? 2. So 9 and 1 make 10. We've got 2 more. 10 and 2 is 12. So 3 plus 9 is 12. 7 plus 6. Again, we'll start with our number that's closest to 10. 7, how many more do we need to make 10? 3. And after we make 10 out of part of that 6, we've only taken 3 out of the 6. What's still left? 3 and 3 makes 6. So we've got 10 plus 3 is 13. So 7 plus 6 is therefore 13. Okay, I will be happy to help you guys with this as soon as I'm done with the other class. See you then.